Hey you all, welcome back, thank you for tuning in today's video. Firstly, I want to thank all of you for the amazing support that have been shown lately. I really do appreciate it. In today's video, we'll be talking about how California is trying to impose how their water should be used, and this would affect more of the farmers, and if it affect the farmers, who else would affect us? So let's just jump right into this article. The full article will be posted in a pinned comment down below, so make sure you guys take the time out to actually check that out. It's a very long article, so I was only able to pull some pieces out. But before continuing this video, make sure you guys like the video. If you like the video, drop a comment down below of your thoughts. And if you want to join the family, all you have to do is press the subscribe button. It's free to you. And you can also press the bell so you do know when I upload. So in today's video, let's go on and see what's going on. So California is facing dead pool risk when the water is below what it's supposed to be. So California braces for painful water cuts from Colorado River. So that's the head title of this here article. Like I said, the article would be in a pinned comment in the comment section, guys. California water districts are under growing pressure to shoulder substantial water cutbacks as the federal government pushes for urgent solutions to prevent the Colorado River's badly depleted reservoirs from reaching dangerously low levels. Without major reductions, the latest federal projections show growing risks of Lake Mead and Lake Powell approaching dead pool levels, where water would no longer pass downstream through the dams. Though the states haven't agreed on how to meet federal officials' goal of drastically reducing the annual water take by 2 million to 4 million acre feet, the looming risk of near-empty reservoirs are prompting more talks among those who lead water agencies. So they definitely want to have the control to basically say what you can use water for, what's important and what's not important. But how can you distinguish what, the water is important for from one person to another person, this is really not looking good. Let's continue reading a few more pieces and then we'll go ahead and we'll talk about it. So basically, the federal officials are going to get together and see what kind of plans they can come up with to reduce how the water is being used. All right, so here it say, though Trujillo and Teuton have stressed their interest in collaborating on solutions, they have also laid out plans that could bring additional federal leverage to bear. Their plan to re-examine and possibly redefine what constitutes beneficial use, guys, beneficial use of water in the 3 lower basin states, California, Arizona, and Nevada, could open up an avenue to a critical look at how water is used in farming areas and cities. Pay attention. So they're looking to see how what is the beneficial use of water in farming areas and in cities. So this is the water that the farmers are going to need for the crops due to the droughts, that's going on and stuff. That's already not looking good. So if they reduce the amount of water that they can receive, it's really not going to be good as well. Now, water that's going into the cities, let me know what you guys think about that. I'm going to leave the comment section open for that right there. Let's see where this will go if the farmers are not able to use that much water. They're going to put like maybe a cap on how much water they can use. Do they shut it off? Do they supply them with just a certain amount? How would that really work out? So the government, they didn't quite yet come up with the requirements on water use, but they are, they're planning something, and I'm waiting to see how it's going to turn out. We're going to follow back up with this as well. They're basically saying they want to see how they can take away from people, basically, from using so much water from the river. Listen to this. Farmers in Fisher's district have already been leaving some of their fields dry and unplanted. in exchange for payments under a separate deal that has been keeping some water in Lake Med while providing water for the Los Angeles-based Metropolitan Water District of Southern California. This year, Fisher said, about 1/5 of the farmland in Palo Verde's territory is being followed. So for some people to say that they're keeping it on a hush about the farmers being paid, they being paid off not to grow or to destroy their crops and things like that. This here is publicly posted right here now. Now this is publicly posted. And I always say when things hit the mainstream media and it start hitting these articles and stuff like that, it's a tad bit late. Just because by the time we, the public, get to see what's actually going on, things are far much worse. And it's crazy because it's still a lot of people that's so unprepared. They're not ready for what's already happening. They're not ready. And some people are still so blind, they're so blind. And it's really sad. And I'm hoping that more people would wake up. Because when people open their eyes, it's not going to be a walk down the street, a walk down the road. It's going to be trouble. It's going to be a lot of trouble, guys. So basically this says in some states, gubernatorial elections in November complicate the task of trying to negotiate plans for water cuts, Fisher said. So I don't like to get political, guys. I don't really talk politics and stuff over here like that. I read a few articles here and there, but we do not really get political. You guys can get political in the comments. I'm fine with that, but I don't really get political. Now, when it comes down to the midterm elections and all of that stuff, some plans would be pushed to after elections. Just so they can get whoever in the chair or whatever the case may be. Some plans are pushed off until after elections. Some of the plans that looks good for the people actually are passed before the election. So it all depends, how it's going to be in their favor. What is it that they're ready to go on and check off on their checklist and what agenda it is that they're trying to push. So yes. So lastly, I think that this is Fisher. Yeah, so Fisher is saying, I think there are many governors who don't want to rock the boat within their domestic economy because water curtailment will mean economic curtailments, Fisher said. I'm hopeful that once we get past the fall elections, that we will see more states' cooperation. So we're going to actually leave this here. Let me know your thoughts on this. Like I said, if you guys want to get political and things like that, you're welcome to in the comments, down below. We're all for it. Anyhow, I keep pushing and moving, hoping that more people will wake up and see what's really going on. I'm going to continue to do these walkthroughs with you guys. I'm going to continue to just be posting videos, and just hoping to reach somebody every time that I do post. If you guys are checking in anywhere, around the globe, make sure you check in, leave your state down. Let me know where you're checking in from. It's amazing when I see people checking in all the way from across the country or in different states. Just check in. If you want to just check in, drop your state with an emoji down in the comments down below. You can definitely do that as well. Once again, this is Shauna from Moments with Us, and I want to thank you all for tuning in. You all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe, and remain beautiful queens and kings. I'm going to leave this here article in the pinned comment, y'all. And that is pretty much it. Until next time, peace out.